Today we're going to be playing Spider-Man Part 2. Let's continue. So last episode, we defeated Rhino.
Yeah, the one that I
Cut.
somebody bought
So we
it
left off
3
here.
months ago. Like, no, when did you?
Spider-Man's injured. We gotta go fight. Go help him out.
It is constantly fixing and improving itself.
You don't
To be
even know,
submerged
right?
in cream is to continuously improve yourself in every way possible.
I'm like, hey guys, but I know some random guy. Yeah, right. Because he does, I'm like, the thing's been going. Now, sometimes I'm imitating you. Sometimes you'll forget about something for 2 years. You'll be like, Mom, remember that thing I played with 4 years ago? Do you still have that? And then I'll tell you I sold it. And you're like, oh, why? I don't know, because it's been 4 years since he did anything with it. Yeah. And we can't. And I explained to Sweet Cat, I was like, I keep accumulating more crap. Whether it be his birthday, or Christmas, or Easter, I keep accumulating more toys and not getting rid of the toys. So I know, look at this toy. So like maybe the best thing I can do is try that flea market because I'm not getting enough traction.
eBay. My friend at work said she's been selling her stuff at eBay.
But don't you have to ship that stuff?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
That's like, what day do you have to keep going to the post office?
So, you know, build the price of the shipping into the price. So if you were willing to sell it for 20, sell it for 30 to cover the shipping cost.
Okay. It's not like I don't think about it. Practically every day I look in that living room, the doom pile of toys.
Just do that.
Let's go. Okay.
Start taking pictures and selling it on eBay.
So I'm trying to get this story. I didn't realize you were home because you were both calling.
Yes, I was home.
At first, you called me, and then I'm like, why is John calling me? Aren't they both home? I thought it was weird.
Oh yeah, because I was outside dealing with nutcase.
Oh, I was imagining both of you were here, screaming down the hallway.
Oh no.
And that Roger
That's
was
not
over
me.
it.
I don't scream from above or away. I get right up in person. And he couldn't come. He normally does too, but he had the voice and he couldn't come down. But he's yelling from up there. No, you were wrong. You were wrong. I'm thinking to myself, that he's on the phone listening to his wife get told to fuck off by a man, and he ain't saying shit. My husband would have been at that door saying, "Look, you speak to my wife with respect. If you got an issue, that's one thing, but you speak to her with respect." He's not that guy. Nope.
So did Deanna wait for Ron to come pick him up, or did she
She
leave?
said, no, after that she left. But she kept saying, you're not on any papers. I have papers. I'm like, what papers? And she did not understand that I understood enough Spanish to understand that she was asking him about her being authorized on papers to be able to do, have authority over Roger, which she does not.
Yeah,
No, and I don't know about every state, but I know in this state, step parents have no rights. None, unless they are a legal guardian. She is not a legal guardian because his father is in the picture. He is. She has no legal rights. She can't touch him. That's why I said when she put her hands on him, that's considered assault by a stranger because she's not his blood relative. He told her on the phone that she doesn't. No, she's not on any papers. She doesn't have any legal rights to tell. She's not. There's nothing. There's no papers telling her she can do that. And then when he said that, she goes, "This is the first and the last time." She said she's never doing it. That's good. We don't want you to. You nasty heifer. So I don't know.
We just
But
walked
it,
the
it,
whole
it
way.
looks like Roger will be staying with us on Fridays. Since Ballas doesn't know how to come pick his kid up because he's terrified of my husband, a big bad husband. He's really a teddy bear. Look, he is 100 times better than he used to be than 10 years ago.
You know what? No one believes it. Because he looks like this.
Like, he doesn't understand that. It took one of his co-workers, when he was working for YRC on the dock, he was trying to move a pallet, the pallet kept falling over. The second time he had to get off the forklift to pile it back up. His co-worker saw it. At first he was going to stop because he was driving by. He was going to stop and help him put the stuff back on the pallet. But he didn't. He saw John's face and just kept on going. And he said to John later that he saw that he was having an issue with that pallet. And he goes, well, why didn't you help me? And he goes, dude, I really was going to, but that look on your face just told me I need to leave you the fuck alone. And I just kept driving. I said, I told you, you have a very intimidating look about you. You don't have to try anything. It's just your demeanor. Your resting bitch face is very intimidating. It even intimidated me when we used to get in the army. It don't fucking intimidate me now. That's his fault. It's my mother. Hold on. Hello?
I
Yeah.
want to get that too.
I can hear you.
The other half. I'll let you know when I find it.
I absolutely am. And Mom, you gotta stop asking me this shit at these toys at 8 o'clock at night and shit like that. It's too hard to get the food to you.
This kid said his sister Arlen Blake Jameson the show. Guys are mad.
I know, I'm not saying that, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, you write yourself a note or something to ask these things earlier in the day, even if you have to save it to later, because at nighttime, it's really hard for the delivery people to get you your food. They have to stand there and wait for like 20 minutes for someone to see them. The first time I got you food, you never got the food, and that was a waste of my money because nobody let them in. Now the second time, this time you were able to let them in, but she was out there for 20 minutes.
Subscribe. Dinnercast. New favorite podcast.
Oh my god.
I know. So, I'm broke anyways. No, Mom, there's nobody that lives near you. They're all far, they're all like 30 minutes away from you. And it's after 8, so they're all already in bed. Yeah.
This is the place. Looks like we need something out of here.
Miles, get ready for your first Colorado training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one
Okay.
focuses on a new move
Yeah.
or technique. This
All
one
right.
focuses on
Bye-bye.
acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Phone's about to die. He's about to die.
First up, air combat. Fighting an enemy on your turn is a great way to
So does she like this new place?
now follow up with
I told you that they diagnosed her with the beginning of dementia, right? My mom don't like nowhere. She has her good days or bad days. She's a pain in the ass. She's my cross to bear. She's my ticket into heaven. Yeah.
Does anybody talk to her like that?
With the right
Let's
part,
make-
that actually makes it portable.
When John and I first got together, it would take a lot for my temper to snap. And I would always be holding it back and not responding to it, which would always make things worse for myself. After a while,
Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
After a while being around him, I learned to just, I learned to let it go, not to hold back. If it's building, it's building. So I stopped being afraid of my own temper. That's his fault. So now I don't give a shit, and he does not intimidate me. I'm probably the only person other than Alana that's not intimidated by him. Everybody else is intimidated by him. And his sister Tiny. So there's less than a handful of people that's not intimidated by him. That includes Justin. Justin's intimidated by him too. And he loves his uncle. And his nephew Michael. But that's because he put Michael in the hospital when he was younger. Michael's 10 years younger than us, so there was a difference there. Hey, Bev. Is he out? I think Michael was 18. Bev.
What?
When you guys got fight with Michael, how old was Michael? Well, how old were you? Because Michael's 10 years older. Mike's 10 years younger than us.
10 years younger?
Yeah.
It's from New Jersey, I knew that. My truck, so around 2004 or 5. So.
Oh, you were 25 then, 24, 25.
Who? I was older than that. I was like 30. I was like 34,
I mean,
35.
34, 35.
Yeah, so he was like 24, 25.
Huh?
He was like 24, 25.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he ended up.
Oh, dodge.
Concussion. And that was just with John punching him. Didn't body slam him or nothing. But he's nice now. He's calm. Liam has done that to him. He is calm, John. He is calm as the beast. Not to say that he can't be pushed to that level of violence, but it takes much, much more now. He's become better.
What do I want?
Perfect. When we first started dating, we had this neighbor who was talking crap about my son, my oldest son, not realizing that that's John's cousin. And he was telling me, you need to watch what you say, that's my cousin you're talking about. And he just kept running his mouth. And he got a look about him that scared the shit out of me. And instead of saying he was scared, he tells John, you're scaring your girl. I said, who, me? I'm not afraid of him. I know he would never hurt me. I'm afraid for you.
Oh my God, there is.
I'm like, John, we need to go.
No,
Because
I
he
am
had
good
this
at
crazy
trying
ass fucking look in his eyes. But that's what people see. They see this thing. He's an intimidating. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He is crazy.
Yeah.
He did. He did. He had this look in his face that, I mean, and he did. He was. He could do shit and not feel bad about what he did. But Liam changed him. Liam tempered the beast. Right, Liam? That scared the fuck out of me. Oh.
How did me asking a question make you leave?
I know. I hate when they do that. If I say, hey, Liam, and he dies at that moment, you made me die. How the fuck did I make you die? I said your name. Is that like, does that just automatically make you die? Your name's a death name?
I guess, well, Rogers needs to make those
I'll sit on the sofa now. You moved today?
She was talking to me. But it's fine, Roger. You go to me.
No, I don't.
be Daddy's best man? You gonna be Daddy's best man at the wedding? Huh? You gonna be Daddy's best man? Huh? Oh, it's not like Sissy's. It's a picnic type deal. There's no suits or anything like that. Okay? It's a barbecue type deal. Okay? Go stand with your dad. Can I have a hug? Oh, was that was advice? I get a hug if I get you your chocolate milk. Is that what you're saying to me? Yes. Where, oh. Is this the puppy one? Is this the one you've been using? Is this the one you were using?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Dad. Roger's dad didn't bring him back this morning. He dropped him off.
I think you should check out Roxon Plaza. I just walked by. Pretty sure someone's breaking in. Yeah. I'll look into it. Hey, so I want to hear real about your new fighting house. Think it's some kind of bioelectric
checking his phone.
or supercharged static electricity?
They were checking his phone. They were going to Roger's phone.
You know?
Yeah, they were. That's fucking rude.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, get home. Remember,
I have a feeling that Roger's going to stay with us on Friday, and then Sarah, nope, and then Sarah will probably have to drop him off, or pick him up at her job. I don't think he'll come here no more. Look at that. Well, not only that, but Gianna's a van.
well, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie.
Sarah called the office, the woman's name is Sarah, she's like the administrator, assistant, or something like that, over at the office, and she told her that, she let them know that she's no longer allowed on this property, and that if she does show up, that Sarah's supposed to call them and they'll call the police. And have the trespass.
My new scout. Cool.
Super helpful when chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not that I would know anything about that, of course.
Hey friends, thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow. Okay. Today I'm doing a quick task before I head downtown for my citizenship test, and I'm answering Bandians. First one, where are you from, Danica? Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York next. Next question, what kind of light do you use? Purple? I'm just kidding. Okay, building something. Okay, question 3. What's the point of your class? Okay, so once a week, I get coffee with my friends, read journalist
answer is nuclear. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply our clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout America, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by nuclear. Roxxon, we're here for you.
Wackadoodle.
What was that?
What are you doing, Roger? Are you playing?
Watching on the radio.
Oh,
Oh, I just like, what
A bunch of stuff.
he's just recording a picture. They could keep dying burst free. Oh.
I was very surprised William was watching his Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, he likes it kind of stuff. The game, not so much. He did try playing, no, it was Kingdom Hearts he played with JJ. But I think he just liked playing it because JJ was playing it. Him, JJ, and Henry. They have a really close, they were really close when they were younger. JJ would come over and just fall over the floor. And Henry used to take him to the park. And he loved going to the park. He's always loved to explore. So you're gonna request the 20th off? I'm gonna do that right now. Before I forget. Alright. This is my crock pot. So 8 times 5 is 40. Which is 32. And 8 is 16. So this is 16.
Remember when I stubbed my toe on the door? Henry still trying to out.
What are you guys talking about?
Go to the doctor.
What are you guys talking about?
Does it hurt to walk? Oh, that's a good thing. It looks like it's calcifying.
What are you guys talking about?
Because that's what our nails are. Calcium is just going over and over. I would definitely go and get it looked at.
What are you guys talking about?
Her toe.
What happened?
My cootie toe. She said her cootie toe. My toe has cootie
What happened?
I opened the laundry room door too hard and it hit my toenail. It put it.
Here.
No.
Oh, he said no, he don't want to see it.
I
He says, this nasty man. You show me that shit.
I swear there's no using plaster or anything.
No, it's just her nails all dark. Nope. Like, nope, that's okay. I still don't want to see it. It's nasty. Nasty. Yeah, in and out.
I'll go tomorrow for this crazy small. Purposely,
You don't work tomorrow?
no. It's taken off Tuesday. I was like, oh, you work Tuesday until June.
Right.
And they were looking for an extra person. I don't know. I want to talk to Roger if he got all his, what did you say?
I have to seal it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just showing you. I'm not giving it to you yet. I have to seal it.
Oh, that I was having to be booked out. It's from this, because they said he was going to work on it, but I didn't get a chance to ask him.
So you take it with him?
He took it with him, and Juan wasn't answering the text. All he did was call me. He answered Friday night, but he never answered me on Saturday at all. Only answered me when I called him. Oh, I'm sorry, no, he called me. Because I texted Roger to call me. And that's when the whole, do you want me to be away from Daddy? And I asked him to call me. And I was like, you want to go over the week? And I was like, hold on, let me ask Daddy. And he's like, no, Daddy said I'll bring you in the morning. Okay. So, I was like, what time? And he's like, Daddy's going to text you. And then he texted me, oh, you're going to well, it's like 2 days. I heard nothing. I'm like, people even like, I heard that they're on the way. So I called him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're at county line.
Roger, it said I made my regular account in 2022, right? That's okay. That said I made my Sun Moon account.
Okay. So there's a Chromebook, yeah.
So he didn't get any work done this weekend because he didn't bother to
recording.
get the fucking phone.
Yeah, I
End the video. Pause that.
know,
End the
'cause he
video.
wasn't answering.
Okay,
Like, all I can depend on him to do is babysit.
Pretty much.
Like, he doesn't even know what snacks he likes. Roger, that's the first thing he does. Daddy's brought me peanut butter cookies for my snack. You know, there's like,
Ew.
I'm like, Roger hasn't eaten peanut butter in like 4 years.
He doesn't know his kid.
And I'm like, you used to like peanut butter and you used to eat your Uncrustables and things like that. Not even peanut butter anymore. And he's like, yeah, that's all he said.
well guys,
A 9-pack
that is it
of
for
the-
today. I will see you next time. Keep watching. Wait, Hunt, wrong slogan.